Hey, it's April 2011 and welcome to your monthly news show, Supercar Spin.
In this month's show, Koenigsegg gives us some hypercar hyperfigures.
The new BMW M5 is revealed further with a new video.
Richard Hammond's been spotted working at Lotus.
Porsche releases a special edition 911 based on a 918 Spider.
Lamborghini has announced something boring and something exciting.
And Mercedes-Benz releases its first proper rival to the M3. Welcome to the show, my name is Mark.
And I'm Brendan.
And this is the show where we sift through the masses of press releases each month and bring you just the most interesting ones so you don't have to. What have you been up to this month, Brendan?
Well, this month I got to go to Bathurst to see Jenson Button drive his F1 car around, which was amazing.
This is a famous Australian track and a famous English driver.
That's
Good
right.
experience?
It was amazing, yeah. We did a photo shoot. So
did you get to sit in the car?
Yeah, I did actually. It was
let's have a look at that. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And what have I been up to this month?
What have you been up to? Right?
I've been building this amazing set. What do you think? It looks really, really good.
Look, you've done very well, I must admit.
A bit of sticky tape and spit and glue, and yeah, here we go. So let's know what you think of our new set. On to the news for this month. First bit of news is from Koenigsegg. The Agera R is probably one of the hottest looking supercars at the moment. It's a hypercar, so it's got some hyper figures. Let's have a look at them. It's a twin turbo 5 litre V8 producing 1,113 horsepower, which is amazing. Equally amazing because of the twin turbos, 1,200 newton meters of torque.
Wow.
Very quick, yeah?
Yeah.
2.9 seconds to 100, and that's pretty impressive because it's a rear-wheel drive supercar, so to put that sort of power down, it's got to have some seriously fat tyres on the rear of that
and
thing.
some probably advanced traction control.
Yes. Even more impressive is its 0 to 200 kilometre run of 7.4 seconds. Very, very quick. Top speed 390 kilometres an hour, which is 242 miles an hour. So very, very fast car. Carbon Kevlar body, like a lot of hypercars are now. And it's got a removable hardtop, which is stowable under the front bonnet of the, like it was in the previous Koenigsegg.
Yeah, in the Koenigsegg, yeah.
Yeah, that's
right. I mean, even visually, I think it looks pretty similar to the old one. It's just more modernised.
Updated with rear LEDs and front LEDs. Just a little bit more kind of modern, I guess. They've modernised it. But seriously nice car. It's going to be priced around €1 million when it's available to buy.
That's expensive. That's sort of Zonda money. It is Zonda money.
Hyper money. Yep.
That's right.
Beautiful car. Love it.
Next bit of news is from BMW, M5 news actually. They've tried to create some hype with some teaser videos of the new M5. I'm not that into M5s really. The
M5 is the ultimate business wagon, isn't it? It's like the ultimate quickest way to get to any business meeting in luxury and power.
And sort of undercover, when no one really notices you.
Yeah.
Because it looks pretty much like a standard 5 Series to most people.
Yeah.
It's going to be, the production version will be out in September at the Frankfurt Motor Show.
Yeah, what's it powered by?
Twin turbo V8 from the X5M, 480 kilowatts. So
no longer the V10 like before?
No, they're going down the twin turbo route.
More power, more torque, less emissions.
Yeah. 8-speed dual clutch transmission they're talking about.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
Quite amazing considering my first car had 3 gears.
Yeah, you'd be changing gears all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you get finger cramp.
Probably. I mean, BMW, this car for BMW will be the quickest of the M range, of the 4-door.
So quicker than the M3?
Yeah, of course. They always have to position it sort of one tier above the M3 to justify the price tag. So I'm looking forward to hearing more about that.
Yeah, it'd be good to see more. Next bit of news, this is something you spotted on an email. You got excited and sent me an email about, looks like Richard Hammond's working for Lotus, is that right?
It does, yeah.
Actually, he's actually in a Lotus commercial. There's a new video from Lotus called The Dawn of a New Era, all talking about the new cars that they're releasing and everything, and about 3/4 of the way through it, there's some interviews with various Lotus technical staff, and one of the guys is a spinning image for Richard Hammond from Top Gear himself, isn't it? His name's Wolf Zimmerman.
Yeah, so Hammond's got an alias, obviously, a porn alias,
Yeah, he's a porn alias. He looks like a German porn star or something, but he's actually the chief technical officer for Lotus. So, I think it's Richard Hammond in disguise.
So do I.
Yeah, you were excited when you saw this one.
I still am. So it'll be interesting to see which
video he turns up in next.
That's right. Next bit of news is actually from Porsche. I thought this was a joke, but there's another 997 variant available now.
Oh, not another special edition of the 911.
Well, actually, it's only available to 918 Spider pre-purchases, should I say.
Okay, what, so you buy a 918 Spider, you get one of these free?
No, you get the option to buy a Turbo S with a sticker up the side of it that says 918 Spider Edition. So I think it's, I mean, I really don't understand it.
I mean, without a doubt, it does look pretty hot, but it's as hot as any other Turbo S.
Well, that's right. A Turbo S is as hot as the Turbos get. So, I mean, isn't it easy to just get a bumper sticker that says my other car's a 918 Spider?
Yeah.
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 So, well done, Porsche. What's the next bit of news?
Next bit of news is from Lamborghini. They're planning an overhaul on all their models over the next few years. So move over Aventador LP700 news, because here's some new speculations on the grapevine. What's the first thing they've said? Well, the Spider version of the LP550 Balboni, which is the Balboni Special Edition, they're going to do a convertible, the two-wheel drive one. They're going to do a convertible version of it.
I can't believe they're bringing out another version of the current Gallardo. It's like what Porsche does. They're just milking the model.
Special edition central, everything. So yeah, that Spider version is rumoured for not that far away actually. Yep. Next to the news on the grapevine is 2012 debut of the Siesto Elemento, which was that lovely full carbon fibre concept car from Lamborghini last year. So that's going to be really good, because if that makes it to production, it's going to be 999 kilograms. That'd be the first supercar under a tonne.
And limited, yeah.
Yep, and limited production. Even further afield, there's a 2013 successor to the Gallardo.
Oh, so the replacement for this?
A real replacement to what looks like our prop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, real replacement to it. And they said the name of it might be the Cabrera, which is Spanish for a raging goat herder.
I think it's actually Spanish for goat herder.
No, it's a raging goat herder. We've got raging bulls of Lamborghini, so it's a raging
goat herder.
Raging goat herder.
Wow.
So, yeah, so that, I mean, if they decide to call it after a goat herder, good luck to them. But, I mean, excellent news from Lamborghini.
Yeah, amazing. Can't wait to hear more.
Yeah.
Next bit of news is from Mercedes.
Mercedes or Mercedes? Mercedes?
No, posh people say Mercedes, but normal people say Mercedes. It's actually the direct comparison to the M3, the C Coupe.
Oh, is that because it's two-door? Because it's two-door and the M3's two. Yeah, okay.
6.3 litre V8 with either 336 or 358 kilowatts. If you tick the performance pack option box, 600 newton meters of torque.
So 600, that's a massive amount of torque. So much more power, torque than the M3.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Although compared to the Koenigsegg, it's sort of almost insignificant, isn't it? It's half.
Different level of car, mate.
Yeah. SLS gear changes, 100 millisecond.
Yeah, so 7-8 gears, so you're going to get sore fingers from that one
RSI,
again?
yeah, potential RSI claims in the future. Launch control, so hopefully it doesn't destroy gearboxes like a GTR.
Like a GTR, yeah.
They've tweaked the chassis and the suspension, so I'm really hoping that this will actually bring it out on top of an M finally.
An M car, so
the M cars always seems to sort of get that edge around a track, whereas the Mercs are usually fun, but a bit of a handful. It's going to be in Australia in September and in Europe in July, so I'm really looking forward to the reviews and hoping that it can come on top of the M.
Yeah, reviews of the M3 versus this car will be really good reading.
Although I can see the arguments now, they're going to say the M3's been out for so many years already now, and this is a brand new C Coupe.
Well, we're really looking forward to seeing the reviews on this anyway. So, yeah.
We're always talking about standard supercars on this show, so maybe we should talk about some modified ones.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get Courtney in and see what she can tell us about the latest news on modified exotics.
Hi, I'm Courtney. This month's news comes from German tuning house Carlsson. They've released a Super GT C25 Royale. It was unveiled at Geneva last month, and it's limited to only 25 in production, just one per country is allowed. It could be called an Incredible Hulk version of the SL63 AMG, which is the donor car. What's the difference between the two? It still has the V12 bi-turbo engine, but they have managed to tweak it a bit and get 150 more horsepower out of it. Now it's rated up to 753 horsepower. It's also got an amazing 1,320 Newton meters of torque, which is really impressive. The car does go 0 to 100 in 3.7 seconds now instead of 4.4 as the standard SL63 AMG did. Exterior wise, it is a little bit disappointing for the cafe cruisers because the car loses its retractable roof. It's now replaced with a solid carbon fibre one, which is obviously for weight reduction. Looks wise, it could be confused as a cross between a Jag and an Aston Martin. It does look a bit more muscly from the outside. Price wise, it's very expensive. 4 times the price of an SL63 AMG. And if you want the true Royale experience, you can opt for the 24 karat gold interior, which is only 156,000 euros more. Is it good, bad or ugly? Performance-wise, I definitely would say it's good. Looks a little bit ugly, but may appeal to the Middle Eastern market, which is probably where they're looking to sell this car the most. I don't know any other place on earth that would want to waste money on a car like this. That's all from me. I'll be back next month with some interesting news. Thanks, guys.
That's all the best bits of the news for this month.
Don't forget you can subscribe to us for free on our YouTube channel and also on iTunes by just searching for the word Supercar Spin.
And remember, you can also watch this show and all the previous ones in HD on YouTube.
That's all from us, from Mark
and Brendan.
We'll see you next month.